always seems like such a long time from the end of the last season, seen here in the autumn sunshine as we come in for our last cruise of 2022, to the start of the new season. And during the winter, there's always lots of work to be getting on with. This year was no exception, as we found a substantial amount of rot in the coverboard in the port quarter, which became quite a big job as we had to remove the rail to get to the rot. And we found actually that it not only infected the coverboard, but also gone into a couple of the deck planks as well. So it became a fairly major job for the winter. We replaced the rotten pitch pine with OPP, which will hopefully last longer than the 15 years the previous coverboard managed. Here's Tim putting on the new caulking seam. What we do is we put a slight angle on the top inch of the plank, so that when it butts up with the plank alongside that also has a slight angle in the top inch, it creates a V, which is what we drive the oakum down into to make the decks waterproof. Once the deck's been paid up, the barge is watertight again, and we can start the process of taking off the tent and rigging out the barge for the summer. This year we're being joined by Stephen Hunt, who is an experienced barge skipper that actually taught me when I was learning to sail barges.
Probably 10 times as long as it was ever Veronica's, hasn't it?
You won't get him to admit it, but he is a bargeman to his core and he absolutely loves them. We're looking forward to sailing with him throughout the rest of the season. With the gear raised and the repairs finished off, we can finally begin our 2023 sailing season. We started it off this year with one of our popular Learning the Ropes experiences, where we get people to come down for free, and we try and pass on as much of our passion and knowledge as we can in a shoreside 2-hour lesson before we get underway and put everyone to the test and manoeuvre the barge out in Lower Halstow Bay. On this occasion, there wasn't much wind, so it was a leisurely old day, but everyone had a go at all aspects of sailing the barge. As we came back into the dock, many of the guests were saying that it was the best experience they'd ever done, which is something that I should have recorded, but you'll just have to take my word for it and then come and do the experience for yourself and see what you think.